How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 20 video on the channel. So today I want to kind of hop into the status of the Team of the Year set, because that was the most that was the easiest method to make coins recently, but part of it was kind of you had to have the coins already to get there. So the set really wasn't viable for people who didn't have that many coins, and the market's kind of adjusted back to making it a riskier and less profitable, because at the start you could do it at whenever. Like if you just did it pretty much for market value prices, you could get money back. Now if you buy it on market value prices, you're typically going to lose coins. So we got to kind of figure out what we're working with and what to expect. So for those who don't know, the easiest way that we were getting these high overall players for cheap was from the Zero Chill set. If you get in the 80 to 81s, and you flip them and you turn them into gingerbread, two of those, then it's 20k for a gingerbread, then you're getting a 91 for 60k, or a 93 for 120k. And that was basically the point. If you got a gingerbread for 10k, that was what we were sniping them at. Now, the market value of players are getting too low that 10k isn't good enough. Because if we're spending 240 for just those three players alone, we're not going to be able to get the other players with enough of a gap. So first, let's map it out. We'll hop over to our auctions and we'll check what is the lowest value right now for our Team of the Years. And I'm expecting 300k. I don't think they're going to have drop below 300k. They're fluctuating kind of between 300 and 330. So 300k. So the bare minimum you'll be able to sell something for is 300k. We need to at least be making it for no less than, or no more than 270, that means. So at first, let's look at the players that we can't make in a set, and that is we need an 87. So I'll kind of, I need a filter by defense, because that Eli Manning is just a tank on the market right now, which is a reason why these sets kind of become more profitable, because as I've showed you before, the value that comes in filtering down. So 87s we can get for 23k. So you got 23k for that. And then we need an 89. And the 89s, in 89 we're sitting at about 42, so 40k. So let's say 23 and 40, so you're at 63k. So now we have to do the set for almost about 210 coins for the rest. So if we're getting them at 10k to make the gingerbread, that's not good enough. Way too high. So is the market viable to do it for less than that? And it looks like it is. 9.5 right there means that getting cards for 9k should be easy. 9.5, and even at 9.5, you're getting more on the riskier side, but it's not the worst investment ever, because we're trying to do a no risk buy. So we pick them up for 9k. We're cutting 24k off of doing it, so that's 216. So if you're getting your 81s for no more than 9k, you are going to break even doing that set, no matter what you get. And for the players that are at 300k, because of the cost of their training, as I can show you. So think of it doing that way. You just did that set for 270k, okay? That is easily the cheapest value you can get for training at the moment, right? Because let's say you wanted to play a riskier and you get the 97 and you want to quick sell that too. Then you have tons more training to play with. And that comes back into the rerolls as I'm trying to speak and also forget how to get over to my item binder and go to a Team of the Year. So item can't be sold, yeah, because of I got them all chemmed up. But they're 35k training, 34.9. So you just got 35k worth of training for 270k. And at the point of recording, 270, so you're saving 30k to get that certain amount of training. Plus, you open yourself up to the ability to go higher. Plus, like I said, if you're on the riskier side, you got 35,000 training for 270K. Which, if you roll over here, you can try and re-roll and get your money back. So, Super Bowl Past Hero, if you re-roll for Super Bowl Past Hero, you'll have 10K training left, or 9K training left. And that's already 200K made back. So then you need 70K. You could try and get that anywhere else. I would not do it that way with the re-rolls on the Super Bowl Hero Pass, because I don't think that's good value. There's profit to be made in the 82 plus. It'd be interesting to see a re-roll value chart on that. If someone had made one for kind of what you're usually going to expect. I don't think that one's worth it as much, though. Just any of them that you're banking on high overalls, it gets tough. Team of the Week 90, 89 plus could be another one, because you can get the Tyreek Hills in there. That's 8K training for 10K card. So it's kind of all of what you want to do with it. But at this point, the Team of the Year sets, if you are sniping and doing it the right way, can be done for no risk. So if you have 270K, the kind of way that I did it too was I did not have all the Team of the Weeks here, but I had around 1 million coins when I started doing the set. And if it was an upgraded position, I would just sell my overalls lower. So that's a way to get Team of the Years for certainly cheap. But, I think it's certainly worth doing, because Aaron Donald and Russell Wilson can make you a lot of coins on it, but also 270, it's a very good price point, because I think there's no risk on any of the potential outcomes. And by that I mean, if you decided you want to re-roll them, I don't think you can have such bad lucks on the re-roll that you won't get your coins back, because 35K training for 270,000 coins or less, because those 80 to 81s will come up for 8K, and anytime you're buying it for less than 9, you're thinking, that's how much more profit I'm allowing myself to get. Every time I buy a card that's supposed to be 9K for 8K, I know I have one more K coming back to me on the end of it all. So it's all about being smart on that end. I don't think you're doing the Team of the Year set now anymore to be get rich quick the way that it was, because you have to snipe them and you just can't buy them off the market. This set has been very over fantasized, because for the first maybe 6 hours the set was out, people were making hundreds of thousands of coins per hour and uploading videos with the clickbaiting and yeah. But right now, it's like a 50K, 100K an hour kind of thing, unless you get lucky and get Russell Wilson and Aaron Donald, because you have to snipe some of the cards, you have to do the sets out. If you snipe longer for the 87s and the 89s to get those at a lower price, again, that's more profit you're going to get at the end of it all. But it's not a very profitable set right now. But for those who play the game and have fun, do the re-rolls. If you want to do the re-rolls, get that. It's the best way to get training right now, for sure. If you know you need a lot of training and you're going to spend the coins on it anyway, doing that Team of the Year set certainly opens you up and is better value for your coins. But if you're trying to get rich, don't waste your time doing the Team of the Year set. They're settling down at about 300K. The market always adjusts itself, and we're like a week later, so I don't think it's worth doing to try and make your money. But the training is an interesting aspect of it, so if that's the route you want to go for it. But that's all I have for right now. It's not a big day for Madden. They released the limited time Renfro, it's cards good. It's going to be overpriced because it's limited time and the stats that it has on it, so probably won't be wasting my time. Anyway, except for that, that's all. So until